Hello everyone, Madison here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be talking to you guys about why I don't use my Depop account, Depop page. But yeah, I know it's a rubbish thing to talk about, but I know there's one or two people that follow my Depop, and yeah, so I know there's people out there that use Depop, so it's just a little insight as to why I don't personally use it anymore. But yeah, so with Depop, it's really done me dirty, if you will. I don't mind buying items from Depop, it's just the selling part. Because, so with Depop, you can sell almost anything on there. But I don't think you can sell, electronics, the latest edition iPhone or something. I tried that. I tried selling, I think, one of my iPhones on there, and they removed it. So that's just my experience. But I know I shouldn't really be complaining about the shipping costs, but with the shipping costs, I haven't really figured out how to sort of I have figured out how to add shipping, but I haven't. It's just a mess, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And I know I shouldn't again with the shipping. I shouldn't really complain about shipping, but I live half-hour walk from town, and I know that may not be a really big deal for some people, but when, for instance, one day you're really unmotivated due to mental health or other things, you just wake up and feel, oh, I can't be bothered. It really is a big task to walk half-hour to town and then walk half-hour back. And then for the post office, it's a massive queue. And with all these postal strikes as well, everything's going to take longer, and then you're going to get even more complaints and really bad reviews and really poor reviews because the shipping didn't take the shipping wasn't as quick as it should and could have been. And yeah, everything costs a lot nowadays. If I say a product's 10 quid but 2 quid shipping fee or something, for example, I'd go to the post office and obviously you put them on the scale. I'll put it on the scale and they'll be oh yeah, first class is 5 quid, second class is 4 quid. And when you're in a cost of living crisis, you kind of need every last penny going. That's why I now use Vinted. Vinted, it doesn't cost to post, only with Royal Mail if you're in the UK. And so yeah, it doesn't cost anything, and you get every single penny. Say for example, if I sold a jumper for 10 quid, for example, I'd get that £10. So I'd only get that 10 quid once I've posted it and once the customer has received it and spots no faults in said jumper, then I get the 10 quid. But with Depop, it's more of the case of you sell an item for 10 quid, you get a fiver, and it's really cheeky if you ask me. So yeah, I just don't use it very much. And I'm thinking about like deleting all the stuff I have on there, because there was no point keeping it up if I don't like using the app. I don't like using the app to sell, but I don't mind like buying things from it. But like I think with Depop and Vinted, it's good to buy things from them, because they're cheaper than the actual price. So if you say like you find some dungarees, on Vinted, that's from Primark. In Primark, they could be like 20 quid, but on Vinted, they could only be a fiver, which isn't a rip-off, or doesn't mean they have any faults with it. It just means, like, you're getting them cheaper and you're saving money. Yeah, on Vintage, you pay, like, shipping and everything, but when you say, like, if someone bought something off me, I don't have to pay shipping unless it's Royal Mail. But yeah, I suppose this video is Depop versus Vinted. Near enough. But yeah, I know some people like follow me on Depop and Vinted. That's why I haven't like updated my Depop, and why I've now updated just my Vinted. Like, I know this it's not a website, it's an app. I know this app can cause a bit of controversy when you're selling stuff, but I use Facebook Marketplace. I know it's a little bit controversial, but sometimes if you need to sell something and get rid of it ASAP, and I say like a tablet, like Lenovo tablet, not a other tablet. I tried Depop, they wouldn't let me sell it. I tried Vinted, they wouldn't let me sell it. I tried like turning it into CEX, they wouldn't have it. So I turned on and said I'll put it on Facebook Marketplace. The only thing is with Facebook Marketplace, you've got to be very careful with it, because like with some people, I had one person like interested in it, and he was like giving me all these details, not like address or anything, and he then said, oh, I'll pay extra for like this random shipping company. I can't remember the name. I know it had Nord in it, and so Nord as in like NORD, and I just thought it was a little bit dodgy, because I've never personally heard of that company, which he specified to me. And yeah, so with Facebook, I think only choose one like shipping company you post with. Well, I've got two, Royal Mail or Every, because with Every, I live around the corner from it. So yeah. I know I live like half hour from the post office, as I just said, but I work opposite the post office. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I shall catch you later. Bye!